We become what we measure. But what if our data is turning us into something we don't want to become? It's important to remember that data serves decisions, not the other way around. And once we remember that, things start to change. We spent years working with this opportunity, and these are 3 of the most important insights we found. If we make dashboards because we have data, then we will smother our people in statistics without getting to any meaningful decisions. But if we flip the script, if we start with the decisions, we will get to a completely different set of tools and support. We become what we measure. But what if our data is turning us into something we don't want to become? We were clearly seeing that when we were focusing on output measures compared to outcome measures, we were turning our people into hamsters on hamster wheels. They were telling us stuff like, the only thing I care about when I launch something is the next thing. So how could we change that? We created a chain of measures, making sure we could see what was happening all the way from the engagement and to the business value. And every layer of stakeholder in that team was able to get the data that they needed in order to make their decisions and their continuous improvement. People go to work every day to create progress. But what if our data isn't helping them with anything that's useful? How does our data products match their workflow? What if your data products are only supporting a small percentage of what our colleagues are trying to do every day? In order to make sure that our data products produce value, don't start with good ideas. Start with our colleagues. Figure out what do they need to do every day and how can we help them do that even better. Most data projects fail because they start with the data. Instead, ask, what are they trying to achieve and how can we help? Then design the data to work for them. That is how you create meaningful change. Thank you.